You guys have an opportunity to win this boat.
Oh, yeah. Right there's another one. We got it.
Go.
This is so exclusive. Literally, I have not shown anybody in person this pond.
Go 4. That's 4. That's over 4. But let me have my buddy tell you all about how you can win this thing.
Yep. That's what we're talking about. There he is, right when it landed. Dude, that was a, I don't know if this is, oh, I think this is a pretty good fish. £5-pound bass. Look at that, that's awesome.
What's up, Lojo?
What's up? I believe the rules are every $1 spent, every $1 spent at GigAndSquad.com using my code LOJO equals 1 entry for a chance to win the boat. I believe those are the rules. I did write the rules, but somehow I've kind of forgotten. I think that's it.
Okay, well, we're gonna confirm those rules later, but that is not why we're here. Lojo gave me a text a couple days ago, told me to get up here so I can get a sneak peek of the pond extension.
This is so exclusive. Literally, I have not shown anybody in person this pond except for the people working on it and my wife. Those are the only people, and Andrew, which
Yeah.
is my work wife.
That's right.
Only better.
But
I have not shown anybody, so you are getting like exclusive access, and it's almost done too. So you're also like getting to see
yeah.
kind of almost what it's going to look like at the end.
Dude, I'm feeling more and more special now.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you. I really, really like that shirt you got on there.
Oh yeah, I
Dude,
found
look
this.
at
I
that.
found this earlier, and just so happens to fit me perfectly.
Yeah, look at
CMO,
that.
Common Man Outdoors. Is this available for purchase?
This is soon gonna be available for purchase.
Oh shoot!
Coming soon.
How much do I owe you for this one?
You don't owe me. You're the first one to wear it. I just realized that. I haven't even put mine on yet.
Dude, well, I love it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna add it to my filming shirts for sure.
Awesome. All right, let's go see this pond.
Let's go, buddy. I want to take you this way because so from this angle, I think it's going to be like the most shocking of a reveal.
Oh yeah.
So we've gained a ton of pond this way. And now, of course, this is not anything how it's going to look when it's done, right? But just imagine for a second. So that little clay road that's separating, the newly dug, looks like a gigantic Olympic swimming pool, right? So you've got that, you've got all this, you've got the original pond, and then you've got this little red clay road in between it, so all that's gonna come out. That's just here temporarily because we wanted to do this expansion in a way where we didn't have to draw the water down, like an extreme amount, you know what I mean? Because middle of the summer, we didn't want a massive fish kill. We didn't want to lose a ton of bass, So this was like the only way. So they're doing the digging in different sections, and at the end, they're gonna dig this out, and that's they're gonna let the water over here, and this is all gonna fill up. But all this stuff, all this is gonna be gone. Like all this is gone. That road's gonna be gone, and that island, you might notice that big old pile of dirt right there, that's gonna be our island. You might ask yourself, why do you need an island? And I would say, why not? Can you believe my wife hated the idea when I told her originally?
Well, regardless, I would rather take my chance out there in the ocean than to stay here and die on this shithole island.
It almost made me not do it. I was so confident she was gonna like it.
Yeah.
And I was like, babe, we're gonna make an island. And she was like, she kind of made that face, why? She's like, what? Anyway.
Just sit on the bank.
It made no sense to me, but I mean, got an island cooking over there.
She'll like it when y'all have a picnic out there.
Yeah, I could just take her out there and strand her too. Just leave her, you know what I mean? I shouldn't say that. Luckily, she doesn't watch any of my content, your content, so we can say whatever we want. But the Spring Creek flows in right there. We've got it dammed up temporarily, although it's still getting through. I'll take you down there in just a minute.
Okay.
But we've created like a road. They dammed it up and built the road on it. You can see where it's filling up right over there.
Yeah.
Right? That's where the creek is.
Nice.
But But, and we're bringing the water level up too. So like the current water level in the pond, that is no longer accurate. That pond level, where it currently is about to come up 3 feet.
Okay,
And then
wow.
over all of this, obviously, as well.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be like some 12 feet deep water right
Yeah,
now.
that's
So we're
deep.
gonna have some actual depth and contour in this pond finally. That's one thing we just didn't have. You know what I mean? If you look at the erosion already, this is why it's so important to hydro seed your dam and your clay when you're done, because look at this. Just one rain and we've already got this massive amount.
Right, from this morning.
We're gonna get stuck, dog. It's really muddy up here. Probably shouldn't have done this. I'm probably just causing like huge problems for the guys tomorrow, but for you, I'll do anything.
Only the best.
Look how much bigger the dam is right now. Like the dam was so tiny back in the day, but now it's like actually big, it's thick, it's built up, all red clay tied in like you're supposed to for a tight dam. All that stuff back there cleared. Whew, it is muddy down here, boy. We might get stuck right here. So this little area, you know, we're bringing the pond this direction as well, but this is not really to gain more pond. This is just to have a place where I can build a dock, you know, into some clean water that we've dug out where there's nothing, no stumps or anything in the water. Be like 4 or 5 feet deep. We're gonna dig an actual concrete boat ramp. You know, we'll be able to actually launch boats, and we're talking about full-size boats, like pontoon. This is gonna be a, you know, like a 15-foot wide boat ramp.
Awesome.
So, yeah, so we wanted this little clean area over here to do all that stuff, and then really gain some pond size and depth and stuff over on that side. So
this is, I mean, this is almost 3 times the size as what it was originally.
it'll be about triple the size. So like where we're standing, like we're almost going to be in water. Like the edge of the new pond is going to be like right here off the edge of this road, which you know. But so all this loose dirt, all this is going to be gone. All that stuff's gone.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, water level comes up 3 feet. So you're gaining from the digging, and you're gaining water volume from adding that 3 foot on the dam and on the overflow pipe. So,
man, this is exciting, man.
dude, I've been so jacked, man.
Dude.
This is like day 10.
Okay.
But they didn't do any work today because it's been flooding rain all day. But day 10 since it started.
Right.
And bro, I mean, these guys, they don't play around.
They get to work.
I mean, you see the heavy equipment over there. They got some gigantic tractors and stuff.
Have you jumped on any of them yet?
Do what?
Have you got on a tractor yet?
I rode in one of the tractors.
Okay.
He took me. Yeah, he was taking me through there when they were scraping that. They had that gigantic thing they drag behind, and it scrapes like a dump truck full of dirt per trip.
Okay.
And it can gather it in like 5 seconds
Wow.
because it just scrapes the ground. And that's also how they do the grading, is with those gigantic scrapers.
Okay.
And then they bring it over here and dump it on the side that they need more red clay. It's so cool, man. They're so efficient.
Man, this is awesome. What about stocking? What do you have any ideas of what you're doing for stocking?
Oh, we're definitely gonna do some stocking, but since we're saving all the fish, we don't have to do like a start over from scratch stocking. So
Right.
I'm really just gonna be aggressive with my bait.
Okay.
You know, the next stocking I do, I'm probably just gonna do tons of shad. And those get eaten right away, but just tons of shad just as like a buffet, just as like an appetizer for the bass. And then I'm just gonna do maybe thousands more bluegill and red ears and stuff. You know, 'cause that's
Gotcha.
the best forage. And then
Yeah,
crawfish. And then
yeah.
we're gonna just dump crawfish too, next opportunity we get. So yeah, the next stocking we do is gonna be epic because, you know, we need more bait.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
this is a
right.
bigger pond. Hopefully the bass health is gonna be better. So we gotta really grow them now, man.
Right. So what's your PB here right now?
The biggest bass ever caught out of the pond was a 5 or 6 pound. It was between 5 and 6 pounds, but we've put 7 pounders in here,
Okay.
at least a couple. And I saw Larry the other day, and he's like a 6 pounder. I saw him cruising around the shallows the day they started. So there are confirmed still big bass in there. And this is just gonna give them more room to spread out, more deeper water to get into. But I think once we've done all this, we'll have a company come out and electroshock and do an actual electroshocking at depth now, because we couldn't do that last time.
Right.
Because this whole pond was too shallow. It's hard to electroshock accurately a pond when it's shallow.
Okay.
So now they'll be able to do an electroshocking and actually give me an idea of where our health is at.
Yeah,
You know what I
no,
mean?
that'll be
And then
sweet.
we can go from there. Yeah.
Well, I can go buy Jiggins and throw a cast net the next time I'm coming up.
Yeah,
Bring
just
you,
grab a couple of his big ones.
7, 8, 10 pounders.
Guarantee you he wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
It's fine.
perfect. All right.
looking for like arrowheads. And,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, have you found any arrowheads out here yet?
No, but I haven't looked. They
Yeah.
get so fast. You know what I mean? Like every time I come down here, they're doing something new, so I have to like run over and look at what they're doing and film it.
Right.
And then I'm just like in awe. I'm like a kid, you know, watching these guys do this big project. So I haven't really had time to look, but that's what I was just thinking. Now that it's rained, I was like, man, I need to be looking for some arrowheads out
Yeah,
here.
you look for arrowheads. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I mean, like Lojo said, that's gonna be 14, 15 feet deep. Let me know in the comments what you think the PB is gonna come from this year, from Lojo, or hopefully myself when I come and fish here. But what's gonna be the biggest bass caught out of here in Lojo's pond? Let me know in the comments. We're gonna head back to Lake Sim and do some fishing ourselves. Let's go. All right, we made it back here to the lake, Lake Sim, catching up with my buddy Chris. We're getting ready to head out there. It is a little warm, so we're gonna wait a little bit longer. And plus, I wanted to remind you guys of our 500 like challenge we have going on all summer long. Any video that gets 500 likes, we're doing a giveaway on. You can either come hog hunting with us, shark fishing, or now Mike out at L&M Lake and Golf Retreat said, hey, let's bring someone to Texas. So if you guys can meet us out of Texas, you can come fishing with us there. So 500 likes on this video, one of you subscribers are gonna get to pick the hog hunt, the shark fishing trip, or the L&M Lake and Golf Retreat trophy bass fishing trip, which if you remember, myself has caught a 12.8 there, lake record. Lojo has caught a 12 there. Brad has caught a 12-pound bass there. And Mike has caught numerous double-digit bass there. Maybe one day we'll catch up with him, I don't know. But we're gonna get ready to hit the water. You guys can't really see it because it's washed out. Oh, but check out the arrowheads. All the arrowheads down here. I am also doing some arrow hunting while I'm here. So let's go wet a line and rip a lip. Y'all hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go.
Let's see. First girl blow up.
Oh, dang it. That wasn't a big one, but we needed it. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, that gets your heart pumping. Welcome back. Ah, that's two. I'm patient. Y'all see I'm being patient. They're just little shorties. Ah. Man, that's starting to get really frustrating. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. That's the blow up we were looking for. We're on the board, boys and girls. Whew. All right. What do y'all think Lojo's biggest bass is gonna come out of that pond this year? Don't forget, we want to hear that in the comments. I'm gonna go with dang, I think I'm gonna go with a 6.2. Okay, so earlier when I said I wasn't gonna go fishing until it got cooler, I kind of went fishing without the camera. And sometimes you just gotta go make memories without documenting them, right? And I was standing right here on this bank, threw the swimmy right there, dragged it a couple times, baloosh, and I caught this giant. And then so filmed the release, having fun. Just like I said, sometimes you gotta make memories without the camera. And then after I sent my sexy fish pic to my wife, I ran back to the cabin, grabbed y'all. Well, didn't grab y'all, grabbed the GoPro and came out here to try to catch some more fish. That's when the rain and everything came. So we're here. We got one on camera for y'all. We got a release of a really big fish for y'all. And this is the stretch we're getting excited about. A bunch of bait fish back here popping. So let's see if we can't catch another one or two and hopefully a big one on camera. Ooh, we need a big blow up. Let's go. Oh yeah,
That's the blow up we're looking for, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. That's like a 5.5 pound bass. Open up for me and say ah for these people. Okay, this is getting to be a little ridiculous, Jordan. Oh, look at that. All right, saucy swimmer, we'll show you all that in a second. All right, 5 pound bass. Look at that, that's awesome. I got my, let me get my hat on, give this girl a little drink. Turn my GoPro around so we can talk to y'all for a second here. Okay. Looky here. Good bass. Look at all this slime and everything we're dealing with. Come up, top water explosion. How cool is that? There she goes. How cool is that? So when you guys get to a pond, down south here a lot, Florida, I'm in Alabama right now, but we deal with this down there too. Don't get discouraged. You look at this and you're like, man, I can't throw a worm, top water. The only thing's a frog. Will they bite a frog? It's in the afternoon here. You see the sun's high. Left Lojo's come back. So get you a swim jig, throw it over top of this, keep it up, and just wait for that explosion. That was awesome. Big bass, blow it up on top water. Does it get better? Let's keep going. Hit that like button. Don't forget we have that 500 like challenge. I'm gonna keep going. But look at all this slime and all this stuff. If you guys know what this is called, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna ask Chris, and maybe I'll just put it down in the comments what it's called or what causes it. But man, it's like, it could be discouraging you out there and you have to pick this crap off every time you cast. But man, you get a little swim bait on here, just come across the top like that, keep going. Y'all saw the results. These bass are up in here. Right there's another one. We got it. See, you can't get discouraged. Get some braided line. Throw a swimmy up there and catch a keeper bass. All right, another one. A little behind the back action. Whew. I can't believe there's not a fish by them 2 posts. That's hard for me to believe. But they're making me believe them now, I guess. There he is, right when it landed. Dude, that was I don't know if this is, I think this is a pretty good fish. Oh no way, he just came off. Oh no, he's still there, he's just in the crap. Or did I get, yep, still there. I think it just got in the crap right away. It's not as big as I thought. Oh, it's a fish. We got a bass fish. Okay, this is the junk you gotta deal with. Look at this, this is like a 4 pounder. That was weird. Hit the water, landed right on his face. Landed right on his face. Check it out. All right, dude, that's gonna go 4. That's 4, that's over 4. That's a good fish, that's gonna be high 4s. Wow, that was cool. Blow up and then, yeah, just, oh dude, there's like a 7 pounder right there. All right, we gotta get this fish back in the water. Look at that, there's like a 7 pounder floating right there. Floating, swimming too. All right, let's go. Let you go, big girl. You're ready to go. Get back in there. Dude, where did it go? It didn't look like it was like a swimming. Well, I mean, it was swimming, but it didn't look like a cruiser. It looked like it was kind of hanging here somewhere. I'm throwing a wacky rig now. Look at this. All right, so here's the setup. We got the paddle tail swimming over, Googan muscle rod, braid, reel. This is actually Lojo's whole setup. I stole it from him yesterday, and I don't think he's gonna know that. I doubt he's watching here. But remember that green goblin he's giving away. For every $1 you spend using code LOJO at GooganSquad.com, you get entered to win that thing. So go buy you some muscle rods and some braid and a saucy swimmer and get into this crap and start catching some good bass. Yep, that's what we're talking about. Just keep that line tight, keep pulling in. Hey Lojo, thank you for this rod and reel and line and saucy swimmer and hook and everything you had already set up. I appreciate it. Here we go. There we go. Good little fish, fun blow up. Let's get you back in the water. You're gone. All right.